months and months and months of this.
I just want to see something other than those mitts.
Does he dismiss does he wish he didn't say yes to it?
The boxing world is abuzz with anticipation and controversy as the highly anticipated showdown between YouTube sensation Jake Paul and legendary heavyweight champion Mike Tyson draws near. This clash of generations has not only captured the attention of fight enthusiasts, but has also sparked intense debates about age, skill, and the evolving nature of combat sports. The friction between Paul and Tyson reached a boiling point during the recent Dmitry Bivol vs. Aurora BBV showdown. Backstage, tensions flared when Jake Paul, known for his provocative antics, confronted Mike Tyson, the iconic former WBC heavyweight champion. The encounter quickly escalated into a full-blown brawl, overshadowing the main event and making headlines worldwide. This altercation has only intensified the hype surrounding their scheduled fight on November 15, 2024 at the A&T Arena in Arlington, Texas. Mike Tyson, a name synonymous with boxing greatness, made a significant appearance on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Kimmel, where he addressed the heated confrontation with Paul. Tyson didn't mince words, labeling the situation as disrespectful and suggesting that Paul had crossed a line that couldn't be uncrossed. He boldly stated, "I'm going to shut that kid down for good. He's been running his mouth for too long, and I'm the one who's going to stop him." This declaration has set the stage for a monumental clash between two vastly different figures in the boxing world. Jake Paul, at 27 years old, represents the new wave of fighters who have leveraged social media to build substantial followings and lucrative careers. With a 9-1 record, including wins over notable opponents like Tyron Woodley and Anderson Silva, Paul has proven himself as a legitimate competitor. However, his rapid rise and flamboyant persona have often drawn criticism from traditional boxing purists who dismiss him as merely a YouTuber dabbling in the sport. The origins of this feud can be traced back to 2020 when Tyson made his comeback against Roy Jones Jr., with Jake Paul fighting on the undercard. Tyson gave Paul a platform to showcase his skills, inadvertently launching him into the spotlight. Fast forward to 2024, and Jake Paul has become a household name, drawing massive crowds and generating significant revenue. Despite this success, Tyson feels a sense of responsibility for Paul's meteoric rise and now believes it's his duty to curb it. "My fight with Roy Jones, I allowed him to fight on the card. I decided to start him, and now it's my job to pull the plug on Jake's rise," Tyson declared, emphasizing his determination to reclaim the spotlight. The Dmitry Bivol vs. Aurora BBV fight was expected to be the main event, featuring top fighters from weight classes ranging from 147 to 168 pounds. Both Dmitry Bivol and Aurora BBV are renowned for their prowess in the ring, and fans were eager to see their showdown. However, the focus shifted dramatically when Jake Paul and Mike Tyson's backstage encounter took center stage. The two fighters ran into each other backstage, each accompanied by their entourages, creating a volatile environment ripe for conflict. Jake Paul, notorious for his attention-seeking behavior and relentless pursuit of publicity, wasted no time in trying to provoke Tyson. He fired shots aimed at getting under Tyson's skin, pushing the boundaries of acceptable behavior. Mike Tyson, the seasoned veteran, maintained his composure initially, handling Jake's trash talk with the cool demeanor that has defined his career. However, the situation escalated when Jake crossed the line by making personal attacks on Tyson's family, a move that Tyson considers unacceptable. Family is a sacred boundary for Tyson, and Jake's decision to attack his loved ones ignited a fierce response. What began as a war of words quickly devolved into physical confrontation. Tyson retaliated with hard-hitting lines of his own, making it clear that he would not tolerate such disrespect. Jake, refusing to back down, took the escalation a step further by throwing a punch at Tyson, transforming the verbal exchange into a full-blown brawl. The backstage area erupted into chaos as both entourages became involved, leading to a melee that left security scrambling to intervene. Fists flew, people were knocked over, and the entire incident became the talk of the event. What was supposed to be a focused evening on Dmitry Bivol versus Aurora BBV was overshadowed by the drama between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. The fight world and fans alike were left in awe as headlines highlighted the unexpected brawl, shifting the narrative from the main event to the confrontation between these two high-profile figures. As the scheduled fight date approaches, the anticipation continues to build. On paper, Jake Paul might appear to have the advantage with his youth, speed, and significant social media influence. At 27, Paul is in the prime of his athletic career, while Mike Tyson, despite being 58, remains one of the most dangerous and respected fighters in the ring. Tyson's legacy as a former undisputed heavyweight champion with 50 wins, 44 by knockout, and his experience against some of the best fighters in history, including Evander Holyfield and Lennox Lewis, gives him a formidable edge. However, concerns about Tyson's health and ability to compete at his age have surfaced. Early January 2024 saw Tyson struggling with sciatica, a condition causing severe pain and weakness due to the aggravation of the sciatic nerve by movement. He was even seen in a wheelchair, highlighting the toll aging has taken on his body. Additionally, Tyson had to withdraw from a scheduled fight in July due to a flare-up of his ulcer, leading to the bout being rescheduled for November. Adding to these concerns, Joe Rogan, host of the popular JR MMA show, has voiced his worries about Tyson's health ahead of the fight. In episode 163, Rogan gathered with former MMA fighters Den Thomas, John Rollo, and Matt Serra to discuss the upcoming clash. Rogan expressed apprehensions about Tyson's well-being, especially after reports surfaced that Tyson was knocked out in sparring sessions. He pondered Tyson's physical condition, questioning, "How's his health? How's his back? How's his knees?" Rogan's guests shared similar sentiments. Den Thomas and others echoed the hope that Tyson would emerge victorious, emphasizing Tyson's legendary status and ability to land powerful combinations. If Mike can close the distance in a way he doesn't expect and uncork a boom-boom on Jake Paul, it would be wild to watch Jake go into a queer street, Rogan stated. The consensus among the MMA veterans was that Tyson's experience and raw power could lead to a swift knockout, potentially ending the fight in the early rounds. Meanwhile, Jake Paul has been diligently preparing for the fight, sharing training clips and engaging in promotional activities. However, his methods have sparked debate among fans and critics alike. Some argue that Paul's training lacks the discipline and technique required to face a seasoned fighter like Tyson. An Instagram clip showed Paul sparring, but some fans remain skeptical, noting that his movements appeared more suited to a street fight than a professional boxing match. "Jake looks slow and sluggish," one fan commented, while another pointed out, "He's too heavy, too slow for Mike." Despite the skepticism, Paul continues to build his hype through social media, leveraging his platform to engage with fans and maintain interest. His ability to stir controversy and generate buzz has kept him in the public eye, ensuring that the fight remains a hot topic. However, critics argue that Paul's approach may be more about self-promotion than genuine athletic preparation. Jake is young and explosive, and he has nothing to lose in every fight. Everything is going to switch where he is supposed to be the guy that wins. Nate Diaz, a former UFC fighter, shared with DraftKings, expressing his support for Tyson and skepticism towards Paul. Boxing legends have also weighed in on the upcoming fight. Larry Holmes, who faced Tyson in 1988 and was defeated by a fourth-round TKO, predicted Tyson's victory. "I'll bet a quarter on Mike Tyson," Holmes stated in an interview with USA Today, emphasizing